I haven't talked much about Robin Hood since the first two episodes, but now that the show has fully come back around into the Robin Hood lore, let's go ahead and break down everything we have been seeing and how much I'm enjoying this show. And just in case you aren't fully caught up, this will include spoilers up until episode 6. I truly was not expecting to enjoy this show as much as I have been. Now, though I do have a couple of nitpicks that I've been noticing throughout the episodes, but overall, I think this is a very strong adaptation of Robin Hood. Because this is an origin story, and we were saying the very beginning of the Robin Hood character and how he came to life, the show had to take its time in introducing and breaking everything down from this world. It's not just about Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham battling it out for decades. It's about the Merry Men, it's about Maid Marian, it's about the Queen, and how all of those characters and different aspects of this story impact the story of Robin Hood. And I think the show has done a very good job up until this point of setting all of it up. There's a couple of changes to kind of personalize it and make it its own little Robin Hood story, but we have all of our main characters, we have all of our main pieces to see a Robin Hood classic style story thrive, with episode 6 including the moment the Queen and Robin Hood finally meet. I mentioned nitpicks earlier, and one of the bigger nitpicks I've had through these first 6 episodes is sometimes it feels like the show is taking its time a little too much, that it could be moving a little faster, we could be getting to events or conversations much quicker than we are, but now that we do have that meeting between the Queen and Robin Hood, and now that he has an agenda and he has something that he's setting his eyes on, I feel like the show is going to amp up its speed and we're going to be moving a lot quicker on the Robin Hood antics. And I love that because episode 5 featured our first time that the public is seeing Robin Hood, where he is saving some of his merry men inside Nottingham. And if we're going to get more action moments or raids like we saw in that episode, I think these next couple of episodes are going to be very strong. I think Jack Patton has been a good Robert of Locksley so far, but I am very interested in seeing how much better he does get now that he has fully embraced the Robin Hood persona. And obviously, outside of him, the two standouts are Sean Bean and Connie Nielsen, and we finally get to see them together in episode 6, and they are just great as they always are. With only 4 episodes left, I'm going to review these and break these down every single week like I do the other shows I watch going forward, so hit that follow button to hear my thoughts on Robin Hood every single week.